I had always been fascinated by abandoned places, so when I heard about the forgotten church on the outskirts of town, I knew I had to explore it. The locals whispered about its eerie past, claiming it was haunted by the spirits of a congregation that had mysteriously vanished decades ago. One chilly autumn afternoon, I decided to see for myself, armed with nothing but a flashlight and my sense of adventure. As I approached, the church loomed over me like a dark sentinel, its once majestic structure now a decaying relic of time. The moment I stepped inside, a shiver ran down my spine as the air turned inexplicably cold. Dust motes danced in the dim light filtering through the stained glass windows, casting eerie patterns on the floor. I took a deep breath, trying to shake off the unsettling sensation, and that's when I heard it. The organ began playing by itself. The haunting melody echoed through the empty halls, each note resonating with an inexplicable sadness. My heart pounded in my chest as I edged closer to the source of the sound, half expecting to see a spectral figure seated at the keys. As I ventured further into the church, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The shadows seemed to stretch and shift, forming shapes that vanished as quickly as they appeared. My flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls, and I felt a sudden urge to leave. Just as I turned to make my way back to the entrance, the organ's music reached a crescendo, and the church door slammed shut with a deafening crash. Panic set in, and I desperately searched for another way out, feeling the weight of unseen eyes upon me. In a moment of clarity, I remembered the stories I'd heard, the legend of a vengeful spirit trapped within the church, forever bound to its confines. I forced myself to calm down, whispering apologies to whatever entity might be listening. Slowly, the music faded, and the door creaked open just enough for me to slip through. I stumbled back into the daylight, my heart racing and my mind reeling. As I glanced back at the church, I knew I'd never return, but the memory of that chilling encounter would haunt me for the rest of my days.